The results of the VCT Pacific Kickoff Week 1 are here. There's a lot of new faces entering the league from Tier 2 and Ascension, and I gotta say, what a banger opening week this was for my region. Our first series was Boom Esports versus T1. Boom replaced Bleed in the offseason because of an issue, and for some of you who don't know, Boom has been in Valorant for a long time now, and they competed in the 2022 champions, but unfortunately, they were against Prime, Ye, and Laz on Chamber, dropping 30 bombs on both series.
Go flank. Wall here.
Smoked.
Get it. Lari dia.
Recon. Left side. Swing in left. Can you come, Jake? Come.
Dua backside, satu Cina.
Cina mati.
Sabar.
Backside, dua backside.
I'm flanking. They know I'm flanking.
Yo, I feel like
Tight.
Just touch.
Just chill.
Watch your back, Jake. Watch your back.
Nice.
Watch your back.
Guys, one pillar. Chill. We have a flank. Hold.
Do we know where?
The angle's being watched to Bolo, though he does not expect to crash. He's still holding it.
Satu lagi pit, ada sofa. Backset. Nice.
Sabar.
Another incredible play from the Viper. He gets down the pit as well. Marv just snuck his way in.
Ben.
Umulipit.
Nice.
Alas, still with the up, still healthy, getting past the Hunter Fury, getting past Famous, and getting past Flipsider.
From 5 to 2 to 0. 11-11.
The collapse from ZETA nets them the loss. The only member of ZETA still sitting at his seat. Flipsider goes down. Laz continuing to press 3 on the round for him, a fourth, a blind one to give. The lead once again gone. But ZETA hanging on for dear life. Rotating around. Everyone is being flanked upon here with 5 seconds. Laz holds them back. Laz with the ace. And Laz takes us to Fracture. This is going to be outrageous. There's 13 rounds away. Sending one of these two teams home.
It's a roller coaster.
ZETA take the right cross that Boom throw their way and deliver a knockout punch of their own.
T1 just won Red Bull home ground in the offseason against C9, and people thought that T1 would get antied because teams already saw how their new roster played, but T1 still ended up taking the W on this series against Boom.
Full flashed up here at Secret, flash up over the top, trying to get a catch here onto the T1 players from the back.
Last night smoked off the alarm bot.
Smoked it off, and he's looking to try to pick his targets, finds the first, looks for the second, and he gets all 3! Boom, back in the lead.
Absolutely beautifully read.
Couple seconds to spare. Spike now in play. Famous cheating forward, peeks in, finds one, looks for the ace, cannot make it happen. Sylvan shuts it down.
Player who's new to this T1 team comes up big there in that round.
That's enough, fault line. Dash forward, but Guntown is famous. Able to make anything happen, and Izu continues to fill space. Quick little right click, and then they all line up! Flawless finish, a 4K here for the Rays in T1. Some bumps in the road, but they get to their destination.
The next match was ZETA Division versus Nongshim Red Force. Nongshim is a new team in this year's VCT, and their roster was the team that won the Pacific Ascension, Prisa Gaming. ZETA won their pistol and bonus and split, but Nongshim was able to bounce back in round 5 with a late B rush.
Out depth, showstopper. Not gonna be finding value there. Too many targets it would look like there. As Clues now just trying to fire back through this smoke, as their own neural depth will get committed just to try to guarantee victory here in the round. Shota able to find that headshot, but Ivy swooping in.
Then Danby had his time on Neon.
Gonna get caught by that damage. Swing out though, Exio, quick peek, quick kill. Margaret gonna be taken down, but Tomby slides out! Annihilates him there on the Raptors.
Persia went crazy on a 2v4.
Sees the second, knows that he got some damage through. Spots on the third, goes for the challenge, and Persia!
And Nongshim eventually was able to close out the map.
Taken down. Swing out, ACL desperately trying to recreate some of that heroics that we saw from him in the previous round, but he cannot make it happen. Ends up falling to the wayside as Danby finds one. Francis, however, picks up Sugar Zero, gets full flashes, all on clues. Tucks into the corner, goes for the reload, the shorty. Will it be his undoing? It absolutely will. Francis will put him down. 13-9.
Haven was a great map for both teams where they had a mirror comp.
Forced out by the aftershock. In the meantime, Sugar Zero rushing forward, just can't make it happen. XCL gonna find one. Clues coming up with another, but the return fire comes out from Francis. Brings it back to parity. Turn to the flashlight lineup though. And Depp, second, not yet cleared. Hunter's Fury gonna be opened up. Danby in that first shot as well to avoid the follow-up too, but Shelta just manages to get a glimpse. Putting them up, holding them back. Aftershock now coming through. Margaret now striking, swings out, finds one. Fadeaway shot to get the second. XCL taken down. They're just like up into heaven. Where Clues not quite paying attention. Margaret is able to find. Try to flood off the back of it anyway.
This was a close map, but Nongshim closed out the series with an insane 8 push against a Sovold, where Danby got a 3K with the support of Persia and Francis on A short, overwhelming ZETA with Omen and Breach utilities.
Slides into them, comes up with two! Danby does not make sense! Repeats for the third, Francis arriving, Clues able to fight back for two, but Ivy is there as the finisher. 13-9 once again. Nongshim take down ZETA 2-0. Welcome to the VCT Pacific stage.
The first series of the second day was Global Esports versus Team Secret. Secret kept its 2024 roster with a new coaching staff, signing Meow from Boom as the head coach.
Meow.
While Global Esports completely signed a new roster from Tier 2, with a former Leviathan assistant coach, Juvenile as the head coach of the team.
Shock dart sending through as well, so continues to go for the chase. Still, 2G tries to play ahead of it. 2GE tries to stay alive. He needs to clutch this out. He's looking for it, goes back for another kill. All the way down.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought Secret would win this series after Abyss, but GE did insanely well on split, winning both pistols and getting 8 rounds on their attack half against a Cypher deadlock comp.
Showstopper just to hold space out around the back of ropes. Urotan, the homing miss.
The third map was Pearl, and it's the same story with Secret only getting 4 rounds on their defense half. It was looking like a 9-3 half for Secret until Tito Vash caught GE off guard and pulled an ace on A main.
A triple quad! The ace! No! They'll just clear for any Razor Vines and they start to walk in.
All Secret needs to do now is win pistol and bonus on attack to make a comeback. But unfortunately, Global Esports won pistol on their defense and were able to snowball their lead, eventually closing out the series.
Takes the win.
DFM versus RRQ is the second series of the day. DFM had 4 new players, 3 of them from Tier 2, and Gen, a newcomer in VCT. Upon doing research on him, he's apparently a former Fortnite player like Benji Fishy from Team Heretics, and based on DFM's website, he is a ranked demon like Karen and Preemie and has a lot of potential. RRQ had to let go of Elmimore after the 2024 season and got Fishy as his replacement, and they also went with Warbirds from Team Secret as the team's new assistant coach. I was expecting DFM to win this series, Abyss is the first map and it looked competitive with each team winning pistols on their attack side.
Right into the wall, so he spots out May really close, but May tries to get proactive onto the ropes. He puts up the SAR, tries to play inside of it, but inside with the teammates, Jemkin, Monyet, they will be able to gun him down. Xfero continuing to hold his ground and lurk.
Pistol out for Xfero. Yeah, he was a little too low. May able to get that headshot as well, nice and clean.
Trying to hold his ground. Art trying to flush them out in with the shock darts. Jemkin up for the tailwind though. Will be able to swing out to get the kill. The bounce back though will take down Jemkin, but Monyet still alive. Up under Raptors now, and Art has no idea.
And then going to overtime.
Okay, gunned down by the Odin, but what a well-timed fragment as well. Just continuing to hold from heaven, but here comes May! Hops on over, Jemkin shoots and sprays all over the place, 3 players down, and RRQ forces the overtime.
All right, so they execute, starts to get rushed a bit. Cushy wins that.
And Xfero as well is just right around the corner. Tries to play around the...
Nope, 0 point coming out.
Oh! Quick peeks out, but May instantly deals with Jemkin right back. Estrella out from it, and it's Cushy down from heaven too. One tap, in with a quad!
Oh no, has no idea, and he gets out.
Picks up the alt orb though, but backs away. Xfero, Art, and Jinbung. He's got the Odin, so why not as well? Jinbung now comes back out to hold the angle, and that's the shot! Punches right through! Looks for the other one. Tailwinds away.
Counter paranoia, but they don't know. They don't know at all. They don't suspect it at all. Oh, Monyet in the last minute!
What a quick turn! Spots out that Shroud and step as well.
And DFM eventually closed out the map.
It's call for Gian to kind of swing out. DFM closes out in an intense fight. Running out too much.
Unfortunately for the Japanese squad, RRQ was able to bring out their A game in the next 2 maps. DFM only got 1 round on their defense half on Pearl.
This is going to take a little bit of time to clear.
Oh, the distraction for Cushy. Oh man, Art's ready for it. The 4K to his name holds
information outside of B, but this time, once again, it's been working out so far for RQ. Straight into the A side again. Hunter's free alongside them this time, but Akame tries to delete 1 player away from the equation. 1-on-1, quick tap onto Xfero, and that's him gone. Yeah, there it is. Spike down as well. What is that? Cushy so quick to relay off of Monyet. And now onto the next one as well. Monyet fires back in towards May, desperately trying to swing off of this. Goes for the peek out, but there's Estrella onto the other side. The headshot to seal the deal. They're forged in the flames. That's what it is. And now it is. Well, now onto Cushy inside of B-Link though.
Oh, the Nova pose setup.
And he swings off of his shock dart too. Jinbung, oh, quick onto the flick. A second kill coming through. But Jemkin quick on the trade as well. May trying.
And even though they won pistol on their attack, it was not enough as RRQ had too much of a lead.
To ruin the post plan as well.
Trying to incite a bit of chaos in with the clone now. Fake out alongside the flash. Takes down Jemkin, but RRQ is online. Meanwhile, the rest of them just continuing to hold. A bit of crossfire in towards Art exit again. That's May down. Oh, and through the star, the smoke as well. We got 1 minute to work with, but look at this smoke. Allowing for Jemkin to swing. And there's the kill. Estrella for the next as well. A flawless round to finish it. And Jemkin should be prepared. He does eat a shock dart though, so not too bad. Gian straight in towards with a shotty as well. But here comes the rest of the team. RRQ, Estrella onto the ghost again, and he's able to fight back. A headshot through.
I don't know if you know about the Phantom. Gonna be a little hard to tell.
Ooh, but here comes
the post too late.
Up from the top, but slides in towards.
Haven looked the same for DFM, only winning 2 rounds on their defense half and winning pistol on their attack.
Sticks the plant. Unaware that Akame is up inside of A long though. And that's going to be the 1-on-1 now. Cushy versus Akame. Goes in for the spray, and he commits down into it. Akame unfortunately whiffs. Thinking into it. But here comes, of course, DFM. Working around the smokes. They don't quite fully commit blindly. Just trying to play around it now. Pull aggro away either. So just desperately trying to peek out now. All that's left is just Cushy.
Yeah, this is a rough one, and it all started with an excellent execute onto the site from DFM as they clean up the kill.
And everything that sends through as well. And now this is an RQ feeling confident going for those fights. Cushy pushing out. Jemkin alongside A-Short as well. Managing to get the spray down with the Phantom onto Art. Start around the sides. It's all for Gian. He connects with the Guardian! A bit of a collat. Esther trades right back in though. Now it's stop for Xpharaoh. Akame tries to go for the conversion, but to no avail. Xpharaoh collects onto the round and cleans it up. RRQ will close out the final map 13-3.
I'm not quite sure if Jimbin was aware or not if he was fishing and he just lost the duel, but the fact that all the Killjoy Yuta was alive lets you know the Killjoy was nearby, but at the end of the day, it is...
I'm still rooting for the FM. It was a rough series and I hope they could bounce back in the lower brackets. The matches on the third day started off with DRX versus Nongshim.
DRX? It's the old guard versus the newest Pacific kids on the block, DRX and Nongshim Red Force.
A stepping stone for them. They've been looking for their chance to prove themselves on this stage, and I don't think that ZETA Division necessarily gave them that satisfaction that they were looking for, not only because they weren't really happy with their own performance, their own standard of play.
With both teams having full Korean in their rosters and the talent that these players have, you would expect this game to be a banger. And a banger it was.
On his lonesome effectively. Spots up Francis. Can actually TP up on top, and they do not read this at all. Back to Cross, finds the shot, but eventually, no! He's bailed out for a period of time. Hyunmin coming up with 3!
Yeah, Hyunmin, come over. These kills are for you. Another challenge here at Long A. Wow, that is so much.
And it is. I mean, we're just repeating the previous round, but this time it starts off well here from the side of Nongshim is Francis.
Fracture has always been a strong map for DRX ever since its release in 2021, beating teams like Fnatic and 100 Thieves in Champs 2022, and it's no surprise that they took the W when Riot put this back on the pool.
Paint shell, but bomb sent, freeing with the salvo, able to find it, takes the fight! DRX, and they will take a victory 2-1.
The last game of the week is probably the most anticipated game for most Pacific fans, including me, because PaperX is playing against T1. I'm not gonna lie, my pick'ems are cooked. I underestimated T1 and thought their win in Red Bull was a fluke, but they proved me wrong. I thought PaperX had cooked something special in Bind, but Buzz is actually insane on Raze, and Jing was constantly getting shut down by T1.
Finds another, TP gonna be taking Buzz, however, is still here and he comes up with 3. Mind Freak ends up getting caught. Buzz with a quick reposition, the ball into the corner, not going to be connecting on him. Oh, never mind, maybe it had. Either way, the paint shell will be able to go ahead and collect the elimination. You're going to be forced out. Long rotate back around, across towards short for him. Sylvan, however, trying to just hold things down here. In Lamp, Showstopper now out at the ready, and Jing is able to find himself a 3rd elimination. Still, though, 2 players to deal with. Meteor, Izu. Oh, now just the ladder, but he finds the first. The defuse being held to half. The spray across, looks for the readjust, swaps over to the classic, and Izu.
I haven't seen this T1 roster play Fracture before, so I really don't know what to expect. Plus the new meta with Deho coming in, so I don't really know what is gonna happen on this map. But man, PaperX cooked with Deho and Jing continues to prove that he is that crazy Raze one trick on this map.
Knowing that if he swung out into the open, he was gonna be dead either way. Showstopper absolutely destroys, and Jing.
T1 took the lead in the first half, while PaperX started off slow. They eventually caught up in round 17, tying up the score.
Buzz collects a second, pushes up past that paint shell, but Forsaken covering fire, able to go ahead, find a little bit of pull as Jing comes up with 2. He's down to 10 HP, sure, a stiff breeze will take him down, but Meteor, okay, there you go. Speaking of, Meteor is that stiff breeze. But Devi, once again, lurking forward. It's a bit of damage, but we'll be able to find the kill. Keeps PaperX in a very winnable position. Push forward from Sylvan, wrapping around Adipals, will be able to recover a weapon. Can he clutch this out?
Gee.
a difference maker right now. That looked like it had T1 written all over it. They had such a good read.
Alarm bot is there. Oh, no. They recalled. Nanoswarms set up here on the entryway.
T1 tried to stop PaperX from getting to map point in round 20 by pinching them, but Forsaken pulled a hat-trick for the fans.
Meanwhile, Stacks trying to just stave off some pressure. Showstopper not going to find much here from Izu. Paint shell up over the top as Meteor is tucked in alongside the rope. Sylvan sends the orbital strike. A monstrous, crazy, chaotic crashing here. Oh, the course is spun, but Forsaken!
Yeah, okay.
He's made some damage.
Yeah.
And okay.
PaperX is now in map point, and after a skirmish in A main and Forsaken winning his 1v1 against Stacks, they managed to close out the map, even though they almost threw it by giving Meteor 1v1s.
Fight here against Forsaken, but he will be struck down. Armageddon sent Meteor already. Shifting away from that position, gets himself set up on B, knows that he needs to do absolutely everything. Stealth bot leads in towards Canteen. Ping does not get the reveal. Meteor eats the full flash. Gets the spot out here onto Jing, finds the headshot.
Spike planted.
Something in the corner, plant down Meteor. Looking for the clutch. 9 bullets left. Something cheats his way up in towards tower.
Turn out.
Still a bit of time to work with. It's the
turret confirms the position.
Oh, I thought maybe it was going to keep going backwards, but he thinks it.
Can set up the now, try to deny the peek coming through, taps it, but no, it's been destroyed. He gets a smattering of damage in, but now he's down to just 2 bullets. Now none. Swaps over to the Classic, knows that he needs to try to go ahead and take this fight, but something is not going to give him the opportunity at all. Retaps it, Meteor finds it, but he knows that it's over. There's nothing more to be done. 13-8.
The series decider is split, and both of these teams are very familiar with it, and it's so much fun to watch. Jing and Something were entering like it's a ranked game.
Sylvan just kind of duking it out here alongside Something inside of the smoke. Does manage to win that one out, but Jing quick.
Stacks has got to make a decision here. Just get out.
Oh. Up and over and in they go, and Jing will be able to collect. On a mail, he's gonna look to try to push back through, and Something just pushes out of the smoke, and it's so damn snappy. Takes him out, wall now raised, cutting off stairs. Devi eats a bit of damage, and Izu on the follow-up is able to go ahead and find the kill.
Get 3 dinks in there.
Yeah, the jet now dead. For a second, oh my god, jump scare.
One enemy remaining.
As swings in the corner, changes, immediately gets taken out.
30 seconds left.
Actually a 1-for-1. Not bad at all. Oh, Devi.
Challenging in for more, now some of the res is available, and then some! He out, over towards the sewer. Now Showstopper up over the top, and Izu destroyed. Plants his feet, looks for the kill, but Buzz at range. Will be able to find one, but there's the res Devi. Brings the raise back into the fight. Sylvan finds a punish on the one, looks for the second. That shot killed, and Jing is taken down. Stacks now, last one standing. Spots him out, but he doesn't know. Hasn't confirmed Something's position, I don't believe. Should know now, avoids the paranoia. Something does not, but it does not matter.
Stinger and a Judge. Couple Guardians though, so once again,
oh,
what are you doing, Sylvan?
Just going for the TP play, not realizing, not reading that he was in position as Something. Just Goomba stomps Buzz out of oblivion. One free up over the top, Devi once again delivering. Finds Stacks and Izu. Once more, bat and eye. Finds himself in a 1v2, but this time he's...
They are still the most fun team to watch in my opinion. W Gaming is still there, and they were able to bring it to 11-12 score, but unfortunately for PaperX, T1 was able to close out the series with a very patient round.
T1 is just going to square up on A. Not giving them anything. They know they can't let that tour de force do any damage.
Flash sent, not going to be confirming too much here for them. Quick repeat here with that tour de force, but Everybody on the side of Paper X, stagnant, not looking to peek, not looking to give over any information, but T1 now starts upping the ante. Jing here, up on the Raptor, taken down, Buzz with the kill. Meteor doesn't get eliminated by, continuing to deliver where possible, drops down, spots out multiple, and Izu will be able to cull him. Forsaken finds one with the Bucky, but now it is all down to Mind Freaking something. The operator still in hand. The majority of the weapons here on the floor, an armory and elbow.
Oh, there's a shorty behind this.
Can he find the shot? Drifts down. Nothing spotted, paranoia. Decent value, connects, but no one really able to push up. Take forward space, they check out on the corners, Izu. Lingering here within the poison orb, the time is just really not there. They need to get going, they need to get going right now. Mind Freak is able to find one, Stack's gonna be taken down. Izu playing ring around the Rosie. He's now all on his lonesome, he plays it patiently! And he gets the Red Bull clutch! 13-11, T1 get it done! The first time ever, they take out Paper X and they stay in the upper bracket.
They have exorcised their demons, and the Korean super team is living up to expectations here in Pacific. A tremendous back and forth across 3 different maps. And Buzz gives a kiss to the sky and says thank you for this one.
Please leave a like and a sub in this video if you enjoyed it. I wrote and edited this within like 24 hours, and I was literally crunching time because kickoff week 2 is about to start, and I went away to apply for my Japanese visa. So please help me get out of my $300 9-to-5 salary job, bro. More Valorant videos like this to come, and I stream on Twitch whenever I can, and any form of support is very much appreciated. So yeah, stay safe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.